Welcome to Savor the Story podcast, where books and snacks are life. I'm Nicole. That's Vanessa. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to the end of 2025.
Oh, yes. It's the end. Here we
Yes.
are.
Uh-huh.
Soon we'll have an end-of-year wrap-up, right?
Yep. Well, tomorrow, like in 2 days? 3 days? Something like that?
Bonus eps.
Yes. Yep.
Right? We're
Yeah.
doing
Yeah, it'll be a bonus. You're like, what are we doing? You're like, I just show up.
surprise, Vanessa. We're doing bonus episodes.
Yes. It'll be a bonus because I think we're going to put it out on the 1st. So be looking out for our end of year wrap up and goals for 2026 on the 1st.
Goals.
Yes. Have you been working on your goals at all? Do you know what your goals are going to be?
Oh, yeah. Well,
Okay.
I'm hoping that you'll be able to remind me of all the goals that I've talked about.
Yes, I will. Okay, I will.
You'll be able to tell me those goals that I've
All right.
forgotten.
Sure.
But I'll have my regular goals, like,
Okay.
I'm going to read so many books and
Yeah.
26 at 26 and like stuff like that. But
Okay. I went through my I started like planning today for like next year, and I came up with 10 goals.
holy shit.
So hopefully everyone, you're all ready to hear what my 2026 goals are in a couple of days.
Yes, it sounds like I need to do some goal
Planning?
planning.
Yes, because I'm coming in hard.
All right.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I will be prepared.
Okay, great. It'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be a great time.
Oh. Anyway, how are things?
Good. Can I tell you, I hurt my finger.
What did you do?
So you know how when the wind like goes through your house,
The wind broke your finger?
maybe
Okay.
it
Sorry.
had a hand in it.
Okay.
So you know how like if you have like a door open to the outside somewhere in your house and the wind is just right, it creates like a vacuum with another
Yes.
door.
Uh-huh.
That's what happened. I was trying to step out into the garage, and because we had like a window open somewhere else, it like sucked the garage door closed before I could get my hand through, because of course the hand was somehow my hand was the last thing
Right.
leaving my finger.
Your one finger. Taking its sweet ass time.
Yeah, I mean, it really deserves it. But yeah,
Sure.
crushed across my knuckle, and I was like,
Did it break or anything?
no,
Okay.
I don't think so. I don't think it slammed hard enough for that. It's
Okay.
just deeply bruised.
Yeah. Does it hurt to even just like bend it?
No.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's why I don't.
There's a
think
lot
it's
of
broken.
positives here.
Yeah, so I could tell that it's bruised by making the pirate hook,
Sure.
but like while I was typing today, I was kind of like, huh, ow, ow.
You could feel it. Okay.
Yeah. And then
no.
I was replanting a plant because it ran out of
Yes.
space, and I was like pushing soil in, and as like I was pushing soil in, I was like hitting my finger on the side of the pot, and it was like ow, 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 ow.
It's always like the most random shit that makes you realize like, oh, I use this bone or this muscle or this whatever. Like I never realized I used this thing. And it's always the most random thing, like just pushing down soil or like grabbing something, and all of a sudden you're like, wow, when did I use that muscle?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay.
All right. Good thing you didn't have to be rushed to the hospital.
Yeah. Yeah, because football was on, so
You weren't going to get any help.
I would have had to drive myself.
That's right. Yes. This, growing up, I feel like for some reason I was like attracted to my sister's fingers somehow. Like I feel like I slammed my sister's fingers indoors on accident. Let me point out, I never did it intentionally, but I swear it happened at least like 3 or 4 times with us growing up, like indoors, in car doors, and like everything. And I just like, so now anytime I hear about somebody's finger getting slammed, I immediately think like, oh, Ashley, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm sure my son remembers, but like I don't remember specifically how it happened, but I do remember that when we were at the cabin, Ethan got his fingers shut in the door, but the door had like a gap in between the sill and the door. And so like his fingers got caught in the sill in between the door in that crack. So his like fingers were like stuck in the door and he's like,
and he couldn't get them out.
We had to open the door
It's
back
like
up.
a Chinese finger trap, like where you get your fingers stuck and like as soon as it's closed, you can't get out. Oh no.
Yeah, oh man, it was traumatic for him.
That's probably why he's able to explain exactly what happened.
Yeah, it was, I mean, I was worried, but after we figured out that like nothing was broken because like his fingers were still small enough where it just,
sure.
Like luckily not much more than like bruising and like cuts. Yeah. But like, yeah.
Oh gosh. That doesn't, I don't like any of that. I don't want anything like that. Thank you. Do you have any book news or anything like that for today?
No. No, there hasn't really been a lot out
thanks.
there in book news. But do you?
Yeah, I found something, nothing crazy, but when I read it, I was like, oh, this might be something like cute that we can talk about. It was an author. She posted, it was like it's not an author that I follow. It was just like a random post that I came across. And she posted about an article that she wrote for a newspaper. An online news. I don't know what it was for. But I believe she's an Australian author. Her name is Ali Berg. And she was writing about, she was at a romance panel or whatever. It was like a sold out panel where like a bunch of people went, and this person came up to her and told her that she was really excited about meeting her and she had read all of her books and like all that kind of stuff, and that she goes to a book club. Like this woman was telling her that she goes to a book club where they only read trashy books. And the article ended up being about like, she knows that it was meant as like, it was meant affectionately, that they're quote unquote trashy books, but it was kind of like this idea that like so many people still see romance books as like other, like like they don't matter, they don't mean anything, like it's almost like this guilty pleasure or whatever. And she was basically pointing out like, romance kind of carries the book industry. Like a big portion of the books that are like sold and continuously bought are romance genres or romance with other things. So like romantasy and like all that, like romance really carries it. And I just thought it was like a really interesting take on it, and something that she said that I wanted to point out, that was like how romances have like grown over the years. So I don't exactly know what this references to, but I kind of understand what she's saying here, where she said in the 80s and 90s, a Mills and Boone alpha male, I don't know what that means, but I kind of get the context when you hear the rest of it. So a Mills and Boone alpha male dismissing your career ambitions while insisting he knew best was peak romantic fantasy. So that's what everybody wanted in the 80s and 90s. And then by the 2000s, you get brooding heroes sneaking into your bedroom, watching you sleep, a la Twilight.
Yeah.
And you get like a lot of those like broody things. And then in 2025, she was saying that things are much more like focused on female desire. So she was pointing out things like Bridgerton. There's also a book called The Idea of You, which is a 40-year-old single mom at the center of the love story. So it's a lot more like communication, respect, consent. Like those are kind of the big topics. And so like as things have evolved, it kind of feels outdated to say that it's like a guilty pleasure because it's kind of evolved with us. And like, I don't know. I really liked the like sentiment that she was giving, and also read what you want.
Well, so, I mean, back to your point about carrying an industry, like 1000% agree with that. Like, you know, how many, I can't speak for everybody's mom, but you know how many moms out there were reading those paperbacks, mass market paperbacks with dudes with like ripped abs.
With the Fabios on the front.
Like, the long flowing hair. Like I know we've talked about Fabios before, so I 1000% believe it.
Yep.
This was probably 10 years ago now, we did a book drive at my work where we donated all the books. Like, everybody brought in books, and we donated all the books. I would say, so we collected, like, 2,000 books.
Good Lord.
It was a lot of books. We got way more books than we thought.
Yeah.
More than 50% were romance novels.
Oh, I believe that for sure.
Easily. I mean, one lady alone brought in, like, 10 boxes.
She's like, I cleaned out my attic and my mother's attic, and
yeah, she's probably trying to get rid of more stuff so she could have room on her shelves, or just clean out her basement or something.
Yeah,
and just saw good, but like, I was like, man, I don't know if I can donate 1,500 30-year-old romances. Like, who's gonna read them?
Yeah, so, exactly.
Yeah, that was
that's crazy.
There's a lot of people out there secretly reading, or not so secretly reading anymore, you know?
Yeah, so. Definitely. Like, I feel like the TikTok is a big thing. A book talk is a big thing of that, right? Like, of people being more open to being like, I read this book and this is how it made me feel, and like all that kind of stuff. So I feel like it's people being more open with it for sure. I tried to do some Googling to see like what some of the statistics were, because she mentioned some statistics of it being like the industry growing so massively, and she threw out some percentages. And so I was trying to kind of Google around and see if I can find anything that was like more factual in that. And there were some, like, I did find some things, but it's kind of hard. Almost everything I read kind of said like, yes, it looks like it's growing, but other industry, like other parts of reading industry, is going down. So it's kind of hard to see some of that. And then also it's really hard to just like specifically say like this genre is selling like this much more. So some of it was saying like very pinpointed, like, yes, romance is still out there and it's still very like, it's still very like important genre for people. And I did see a lot of things that said specifically in times of like great political issues, great like societal issues and stuff like that, people do turn to things that they know are like going to give them a happy ending, going to give them like a lot less stress and like all that. So really like those super focused romance books are like popular in those kind of times. And so I think it's easy to see why maybe some of those things are being read more in the last couple years.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was just really interesting to see like her point of view and kind of see some of the other things out there. 'Cause yeah, romance is legitimate.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there has to be more people reading it because you're not at home hiding it from your spouse anymore. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Now women are just like, whatever.
You don't want me reading it that I'm reading.
You don't want me reading that? Take your pants off.
Sure. That's the if or.
I mean, maybe just my house, but
okay, great. You either take your pants off or I'm gonna be reading, one or the other.
Yeah. Really.
Great.
Yep. Poor Mike.
Poor Mike. All right. Do you have a snack? Or anything else?
I don't have anything else, but what is my snack this week? I should have wrote it down. I say this every week. Where did I go?
Well, and every week for me, I always try to steal something of yours, or you have to carry me somehow in the snack department because I never know. This week I actually do have something, but don't be surprised if next week I try to steal from you.
All right. Well, what's yours this week?
Okay, this week, and it's only because someone at work made snackies, and so I ate one of her snackies. She made a whole spread of delicious themed seasonal snacks.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, and I ate. She made I don't know what it's called, but it was basically like pumpkin bread.
Okay.
But do you know those like oatmeal cream pies?
Oh yeah, like a whoopie.
So it was kind of like an oatmeal cream pie, but it was pumpkin bread on either side of the cream pie. So I ate like a quarter of it because it was big. It was so big, but it was really good. So I'm gonna say pumpkin spice cream pie.
All right, nice.
Okay,
that works.
Yes.
Yeah. I had Hungry Howie's pizza. Have you ever heard of Hungry Howie's?
No.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's just, I don't know if it's like a Michigan thing, but like Hungry Howie's pizza is known for their flavored crust.
Okay.
And you could get like garlic or Parmesan or sesame seed or all this other stuff. I think for a while they had turbo crust, which was like,
all of it?
It was garlic and Cajun.
Oh, interesting.
It was real good.
Okay.
So I got a veggie pizza, which I know everybody's like, ooh. Most people are gonna be like, why would you ruin a pizza? That's usually the most common thing I hear. Mm-hmm. But I had a veggie pizza and I got garlic on the crust.
Okay.
But now they put that garlic stuff over your whole pizza.
Oh.
So I got it over the entire pizza. It was so good. And they have the garlic dipping sauce. Oh, fuck. I've had dragon breath for 2 days.
I believe that. But just recently you were talking about how much you really wanted just garlic pizza. So did you get your wish, basically?
Yeah. Like, there's it's like, you know how, have you ever had anything that's like salt and vinegar flavored?
I have, but I don't like it. So I don't eat it.
Right. But you know that like tang in the back of your mouth that vinegar gives you? There was so much garlic that I had like the same in the back of my mouth, like, this is tart.
What did I eat? Oh no. All right, well, great. I'm happy for you.
Oh yeah, it was so good.
Was the pizza like overall was good?
Oh, yeah.
Not just that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the pizza was great. The veggies were great. Yes.
Are they coming after you?
No. But I was talking about that because that's what I had for dinner today, and then I remembered what my actual snack was going to be.
Oh, no.
Because I was going to say, I got it without onions, and then it reminded me of what my actual snack was.
Oh, okay.
Can I have 2 snacks this week?
Sure.
All right. Okay. So my other snack. Okay, I can't remember the brand name of this bag, but it's, you ever seen, like, you know, like bags of breadcrumbs?
Yeah.
That you could put on, like, you can, or whatever, or panko spread or whatever. They make it's a schnitzel, like, stuff. So, like, if you you could bread, like, a steak or something with it, like, and it makes, like, a schnitzel with it.
Uh-huh.
So Mike had the great idea, we should put that on vegetables. And I was like, all right, that sounds great. So he's been doing that with, like, French fries and sweet potatoes, and it's been really great. But then, like, a couple nights ago, he was like, oh, we have this onion. What do you want me to do with it? And I was like, I don't care. Whatever. Like, I'm not a huge onion fan.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, how about I cut it up and I put that schnitzel dust on it? And I was like,
schnitzel dust.
Yes, I don't know what it's really called. But let me tell you what. I only ate these schnitzel onion rings.
Okay. Is it basically, does it taste kind of like a like a deep fried sorry, like a deep fried onion almost.
Except schnitzel.
Except schnitzel. That's right.
But yes.
The schnitzel does, yes.
But he baked it, so it wasn't like we had to deep fry it or anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, oh my God. I ate an entire onion.
This
did? Whole week has been me eating things that just make me stinky as shit.
You're just like sweating it out of your pores. Oh, no.
Oh, man. As I was eating it, I was like, man, if Vanessa was here, we'd have to fight.
Oh, I would crush it for sure. I know it.
Yeah. Like, Mike made him, like, cut him up like little petals instead of rings. So I was just, like, eating them like potato chips. Just like,
yes. Do you like a bloomin' onion from, the steakhouse?
Yeah, okay. It's pretty similar to, like, a bloomin' onion. So.
All right. That's fair. Do you have 2 books this week?
No.
Okay, well, I have 2 books, so I'll use we could do pizza for one, and then I can use your onions for one, and then I'll use my pumpkin spice cream pie for another.
Right. That works.
Okay, great. Before you tell me about your book, I keep getting this weird, did you see me like shake a little bit?
Mm-mm.
So, okay, if anybody's watching the video, I had like a shiver, and then like there's something going on over here on my right side. There might be a ghost because I keep feeling something on my fucking shoulder, and it's freaking me out. And I don't know what to do about it.
Like, I'm paralyzed with fear.
Yes. Like I got like this weird feeling on my shoulder, and I shivered a little bit, and I was like, I don't know what that is. And then as you were talking, I was like, like hitting my shoulder because I keep feeling something. And so if you're watching the video, I don't know if I want you to tell me or not tell me if you see something right here. Because it's freaking me out.
Well, the thing is it's either a ghost or a spider. Right. And none of those are great options.
Neither of those are good. I don't think it's a spider. I don't see anything.
Maybe it's just that pillow. There's like
I don't know. It's up on the top of my shoulder.
I don't know.
So I don't know what's happening. Okay, let's just hope I'm not like attacked halfway through this. Are you ready to tell me about your book?
I am, but okay. Yes, totally.
Okay. Are you not ready?
No, I am.
Did you lie
ready.
to me? Okay.
Maybe. I actually only just kind of like forgot what book I was doing. Because I opened up, on my little note thing, I opened up what episode it was, and I was like, that's not the book that I was going to talk about. And then I went and I looked in the other one, and I was like, oh no, I just swapped them. Not that it matters, but like, apparently, today I'm talking about a romance.
Okay. Great. On theme. Tell everyone how much you love romance.
Oh, it's my favorite.
Okay.
Okay, so this book is called Summer Romance.
Great.
Happy December.
Yes.
Give me some summer vibes.
It's like Christmas in July, but opposite.
Yeah.
Summer in December.
Summer in December.
For Australians, it's summer.
Okay. Yes.
Yes.
We have an Australian listener, right?
Well, the author we just talked about was Australian.
Oh, man, I should have planned this better. My other book has an Australian author.
Dang it. Okay, well, that's all right. It's still there because it's still summer in Australia right now, so.
It is summer somewhere. What is that, like 5 o'clock somewhere? It is summer somewhere.
In Australia.
Yeah.
I know this to be true.
Okay, well, for everybody in Australia, here's a summer reading book for you.
Okay, great.
Called Summer Romance. It is by Annabel Monaghan. I read this as an ebook. Like I was saying earlier, contemporary romance. There are some triggers.
Okay.
It is death of a family member and divorce. Boop.
Okay.
Okay. Man, this is going to be quick. Okay, so the book. So Allie has had some major life blows recently.
Okay.
her mother has passed away, like a couple years ago, and like on like the anniversary or damn near close to it of like the second year like her mother passed away, her husband was like, I want a divorce, and he just left. Okay. Yeah. So she hasn't really been taking that well. She's been taking all of that very well. They had two or three kids together, so she's taking care of the kids. She's still trying to get like her small business together, and but she's just struggling, deep struggles, right? Yeah. So the day, like literally the day that she like decides it's time to get over this, it's time to move on, I'm gonna put on actual pants today, not sweatpants. Great. Yes. She takes their dog on a walk, and while they're out at the park, she meets this gentleman named Ethan. Okay. And even after all of like the weird, like her weirdness comes out because, you know, why not? Right? Sure. Like, he seems to really like Allie. And she's just like, wow, this is great, right? Great. And so Allie is like, you know what? I should have a summer fling with this guy because he seems to be really into me. Only after that she finds out that she doesn't quite recognize who Ethan is. And it turns out him? She actually knows him, but she doesn't realize it. Okay. It is her best friend's little brother. Okay. So, yes. So it just creates a whole bunch of extra struggles.
How did she not know?
She didn't recognize him. He's completely changed. He's had a glow up.
Okay. All right. I'll accept.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would give more than that. I guess, you know, leading into that, I'll talk about the cons of this book first. Okay. So I would say like, oh, something happens and blah, 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 but nothing happens in this book. It's almost like a cozy romance. Like the fact that like she meets him and she's like, oh, this guy's really cute and he seems to be really into me. And then like, it's just them like hanging out and living their day to day.
So no, like they don't really have drama. They don't really have like,
well, there's a third act breakup.
Of course.
Because, right. Yeah.
Why wouldn't there be?
Right. What else is there?
Okay.
But you know, so I was trying to think of like how to put more into the description. Like, oh, like there's a thing that happens or they do, but really the whole book is just them hanging out. Okay. And, you know.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah, nothing really happens. And the book is kind of slow, actually. So I thought it was slow just because, but I think we've talked about this before. When nothing really happens in the book and it's just like life. I'm like, oh.
You need some things.
I need something. Not quite like, her husband's going to throw her out of like a burning airplane. But like,
I mean, that would be something.
Definitely.
Okay.
But yeah. Also something that this book suffers from is insta-love.
Okay.
So,
yeah, I know you're not a fan of that.
Yeah. So also, I know I brought up Allie's mother being deceased. There's a couple books recently that I've been reading where people have been doing this thing. And the more that I get it in books, the less that I'm liking it.
Okay. Like a microtrope type of thing?
Yeah, maybe. I'll tell you what it is. You could tell me if you think it fits in the microtrope category.
Okay.
So when somebody the main character knows somebody who has passed away, and then they are having conversations with that character like they're still alive.
Okay.
She does a lot of that in this book, and I've actually seen it a couple other books that I've read, probably 4 or 5 other books recently, and maybe it's just too much all at the same time, but like after there was another one, and then there was like 2 or 3, and then there was this one, and I was like, man,
Yeah.
This is not working for me anymore.
I would say that's like a microtrope, like conversations with people, like past loved ones, maybe?
Yeah.
Because they're not ghosts, right? They're just, she's just talking to them as if they're still standing there.
Right. Yeah. Just like, so, yeah, I felt weird putting that in here because I was like, I mean, maybe people actually do that, and I don't know that because I can't hear internal dialogue with people, but like, it's not that it's like weird or makes me feel or weird or whatever, anything like that. It's just one of those things where I was just like,
Is it just something like you don't do it, so it's hard to be like, are there actually people out there that do that?
No, I just maybe it's like overuse or like, like, I don't know. It's just conversation. I don't know. I'm starting to like it less the more that I see it.
Yeah,
and I think that's really, it's just,
That's fair.
Okay.
I accept your review.
All right. Well, I'll only bring it up this one time.
Sure. Until the next time it happens.
Until the next time it happens. Every episode is a bubble.
Yeah, that's right.
So, things that I liked about this.
Okay.
I liked the best friend's younger brother trope. I don't know what it was. I liked it.
Does
it
specifically
worked.
Younger brother, or do you just like best friend's brother?
I'm gonna have to read more.
Okay. Have to read more best friend's brother tropes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to really figure this out. Get some good data points.
Yes, we need to know if it's specifically younger brother or just brother.
Right. It is. All right. So like we were saying like earlier when his name is Ethan. He has like a glow up. He's like, they talk about it. She didn't recognize him from when they were younger. When they were younger, he was kind of, I don't want to call him like a mess up, like a troublemaker. Or, he messed up a lot or anything like that. His nickname when they were youths was Scooter.
Okay.
So
I actually kind of love that nickname.
I know. And then now he's a lawyer.
Okay.
And I know this, everybody loves this. I put it in the pros column.
Okay.
He is like the perfect guy. He's wonderful. He's a lawyer. He helps her with her divorce, stuff with her ex-husband. He helps with like youth, like underprivileged youths.
Of course he does.
He loves,
save a cat from a burning building.
Yeah, he loves like children and animals and has a dog and like so he is like the perfect boy golden retriever style. So if that's your thing, I put it in the pros category for you.
Okay, great. For me specifically.
For you. Actually, there was a part in this book where I was like, this is for Tim.
Okay.
He is a skater boy.
He was a skater boy. She says he's a skater boy.
Yeah. So, I don't want to say a significant amount of this book, but there was definitely some chapters where, like, he's out there, like, ripping the half, like, shredding the half pipe or something. I don't know. He's doing a whole bunch of skate things.
You're such a skater girl, Nicole.
Oh, I know. Let me tell you about skating.
Ripping the half pipes.
Shredding.
Sure.
Deep shredding.
That's right.
So, yeah,
Tim is so disappointed in us right now.
Tim, don't read this book.
No, don't.
As much as you may want to.
Yes,
because of your representation.
That's right. I hope you fast forwarded through this whole part.
I can't talk about its factuality because I'm not into the skater boy cult.
Right.
So I have no idea if all the things she was talking about made sense.
Yes. Right.
But yeah, overall this book though was like a slow burn romance that was just really easy to absorb. Didn't have to think. Kind of just like a feel good romance.
Yeah.
Like nothing really, like it wasn't hitting any highs or hitting any lows. It was just kind of like there to take you on a happy journey, right?
Great. Yes.
Yeah.
Which we just talked about, saying sometimes you need that.
Right. So I actually rated this one 3.5, just because of the miscommunication, and it just, in like the third act breakup, it was just stuff that you could see coming. Mm-hmm. Like you knew it was going to happen, just because Annabel Monaghan kind of, I don't want to say hit you over the head with it, but really teed it up for you. Like, you knew what the problem was going to be because of how much she foot stomped it in this book.
Okay.
I don't need that. Sometimes I just like to be surprised, you know?
Okay.
So I gave it 3.5 pizzas.
Okay.
But I'll round up to 4.
Okay. That's not bad.
Yes.
All right, great. Okay. Are you ready for mine?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to start with a romance as well. One is a romance, one is not. Okay. I'm reviewing this one just in time for our end of year because this is part of one of my goals from 2025.
Sneaky.
So it is called The Love Hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood. One of my goals this year was just to read something else by Ali Hazelwood because I read Bride and I liked how it was written, but the Omegaverse is not for me. So I wanted to read something else from her, and so I went with The Love Hypothesis. So I read it on Kindle, and here we go. Olive is a third-year PhD candidate, and Dr. Adam Carlson is a broody, unforgiving asshole professor at the university. Olive hasn't really had a whole lot of time for love because she's a PhD candidate, and hasn't really had much luck either. Her and her ex were pretty casual, so now that she knows that her best friend Anne has a thing for him, she's like encouraged her to go forward with him because like her and her ex, like they weren't really anything crazy. And so she's like, yeah, go ahead, go do your thing. But Anne still feels really bad because she's afraid that there's still feelings there and stuff like that. So Olive, to prove that she's over it and wants like Anne to move on and move forward, she tells her that she's moved on and she has a date and like all of that to kind of be like, look, I've moved on, I'm fine. And so she goes to the lab because she's like, oh, I'm going out on a date. And so she just goes to the lab to like leave the apartment. And unfortunately, Anne shows up at the school while she's there, supposedly on her date. So Olive grabs the first man that she sees for Anne to kiss. Like she grabs the first man she sees to kiss him so that Anne can see that she's kissing this man. And it just so happens to be Dr. Carlson.
Oops.
So now she must convince him to go along with her ploy to convince her best friend that she's over her ex. And he agrees. Because why wouldn't he?
Right. Why wouldn't he?
Why wouldn't he agree? So they make a plan to fake date with some rules, obviously, and an agreed upon finish date for when this will be done. During their time, she learns more and more about him and starts to wonder what's under all of that asshole professor attitude that everyone else gets from him.
I'm sure he has a very good reason.
Oh, he has some reasons. Okay, so first I would say, like, overall I enjoyed it. I do think setting expectations is important for this kind of book. The fake dating trope is very predictable. I think it's very, like, you know where it's going, obviously. I do think that it's hit or miss on whether or not you connect with these characters. I read a lot of reviews about them. Actually, one of our friends, Hannah, just read this and she rated it too.
Yeah, I saw that.
So I commented on it. So I'm interested to see what her like review. She didn't write a review on it, so I'm interested to see what she thought about it. But I do think that they're hit or miss. I think that it's very easy to not like them. particularly like them. I don't think it's very hard for me to enjoy a book, though. Like, they have to be very terrible for me not to enjoy it. I'm very easy to please, especially when it comes to romances. It's just like, oh, it's cute, cool, I love it.
It's my favorite book ever.
It's my favorite, yes, until next week. So I don't know, take that for what it is. I think that it could go either way, really. Like, I don't know, I enjoyed them. I enjoyed all the characters. Whatever. Adam Carlson is an ass. Yes, we see him being an ass, but I kind of get it. I feel like his professor persona that he has in the science department or in the science community, I think is where he actually is like this asshole persona. And I kind of like, once he explains it, once he like it's clear like what he's doing, he's really trying to like push forward these scientists in this community and stuff. Like, to me that felt believable, so I was like, cool, go do your thing. Push these people to be greater scientists. Great.
You to be an ass.
Yes. You're not an asshole to me, so I don't care. And you're not an asshole to our girl either, so that's fine too. I feel like to me, I didn't get the vibe that like that was like his general personality. I felt like overall he was like a good guy. It just kind of comes out in this one little community, and I was like, yeah, fine, whatever, I'll accept. Olive was a little meh to me. She's definitely not the worst FMC I've ever read, but she had some moments of me being like, okay, Olive. I'm gonna roll my eyes at you a little bit, but overall, like, she wasn't terrible. So I ended up with 3.5 as well. And for this one, I'll use your what are breadcrumb
schnitzel onion.
There you go. Your schnitzel onion, schnitzel dust specifically.
Schnitzel dust.
Yes. So I went with 3.5, and I'm gonna round up to 4.
Okay.
So
next question.
Yeah.
Are you gonna read another Allie Hazelwood book?
I would not be opposed to it.
Okay.
I think I enjoyed it enough to where I think I like her writing. I'm interested to see more, but she wasn't like an instant favorite for me. Like, as soon as I read Emily Henry, I was like in, you know? Mm-hmm. So, not like that, but definitely like I won't shy away from ones in the future.
Okay.
Yeah. The end.
Goodbye.
Okay. Okay. So my next book, if you remember last week, I said I might have another DNF. Mm-hmm. And then I said, no matter what, next week I'll talk about it, whether it was a DNF or if I finished it, I will give the review. And I finished it. So I'm going to give you the review.
Nice.
Okay, so this book is called 13 Months Haunted by Jimmy Juliano.
Okay.
It's a horror thriller, and I listened to it on audio. It was on Spotify Premium, so if you have that, it's for free. All right. Are you ready for this?
I don't know.
I don't think you're ready for this. Okay. All right, so the setting of this book is early 2000s. Okay. Piper is a public library clerk who is in charge of liaising with the middle school. And she notices straight away that there's something a little off about this new 8th grade student. Her name is Avery. Avery won't touch any kind of technology. She stays away from computers at school. Like, she's never around technology at all. And her mom is with her all the time. Her mom is in class with her every day. Her mom never leaves her side, even when she goes to the restroom. So, like, there's not a minute that they are apart from each other.
That's weird.
Yes. So as Piper starts to hear some rumors around the school, rumors that Avery's mother is a witch, rumors that Avery's father and sister were killed by something supernatural. They're saying that a strange virus killed them, but according to like all the legal paperwork, all the autopsies, like all the things, her dad and sister both passed from completely natural or like accidental things. Nothing questionable in that kind of stuff. But the rumors are that it's something supernatural. One day, Piper decides to befriend Avery because of how isolated and lonely she looks, and realizes very quickly that this might have been one of the worst decisions that she could have made. Okay, so for the most part, I'm going to give you all non-spoilery stuff, but I'm going to hit a point to where we're going to talk spoilers. Okay. So first thing I want to tell you, the reason why I even chose this book is because I read a 1-star review of it and I needed to know. So the person that wrote this 1-star review, I wish I could like speak to you, because I think their name is Teague.
Okay.
And it was a review on Audible. So it had, like, if you've ever seen reviews on Audible, it always has like a subject line, and then it has the review. So the subject line is, if a person over 12 wrote this, I will eat my hat. And the part of the review says, this may be one of the worst books I've ever listened to. To call it juvenile would be an insult to juvenile writers. I could not return this title, so I forced myself to finish it as a punishment for getting it in the first place. As soon as I read that, I was like, I have to listen to this book.
I have to know.
I have to know right now. Okay, so I will say I don't think it's as bad as that review. I do think it was juvenile. I do think it was a little immature, but I don't think it's as bad as this person saying that a 12-year-old wrote it. Okay. I do say it was bad enough for me to consider DNFing, right? Because I was at like 20-30% or so, and I was like, I don't know if I can keep going. But my need and desire to know what happens took over.
Yes. That is your downfall.
Yes, it is my downfall. So it really was because of the writing, obviously. Like, it was how they were talking to each other, like all the dialogue and stuff was very immature, and it was kind of to the point where I was like, I don't know if I want to keep going. But then I hit a certain point where I was like, I have to know what happened to her family.
Yeah.
And so I kept going. If it wasn't for that need, that like internal need, I would have quit because of the immaturity.
Can I sidebar us for a
Yes.
second? Okay. So like, this need for you to like know these things.
Yeah.
You ever talk to somebody or see like people in like horror films who are like, you're like, what are you doing? Leave now. And they're like, no, we have to know.
Yes,
And then they end up getting killed. That is you.
I'm getting murdered in the horror movie. Oh my God.
I would be like, oh my God, we have to leave. And I could see totally you being like, no, we have to know what happens.
No, I need to know who this is.
I need to know. I need closure. And I'd be like, you know what, Vanessa, I can't let you die by yourself. Then I would die too.
I'm getting us both murdered. Yeah. Damn it. You are correct. I would hope that in real life my like instincts would kind of take over, but who knows, really? Who knows? Oh,
50-50.
It's 50-50. Okay, so the whole this is my attempt at being non-spoilery at first, and then I'll tell you when I'm switching over.
Okay.
Okay, so the premise is very interesting. One thing is I feel like it was trying to pull out every single trope from the 90s and 2000s. And so while it was really cute at first, like, oh, that's fun, like fun little like nostalgic things. Yeah, it did feel like it got to a point to where it was like, okay, we're done now. Yes. And then the ending was not that great. The author over explained what happened to the point to where it took out any of the creepiness. Because remember I said this is like a horror.
Right.
And so I feel like the way that he explained what happened and like how they got to the end, like how they got to the point of this thing, it was like, okay, this is no longer creepy. This is no longer scary. Like, you're just giving me technical details now, and I'm out. Like, you've taken me out of it. So
taken the magic.
Yes, you've taken the magic out. So there was that. And then the last thing I'll say that's non-spoilery is that I feel like there was a little bit of like a convenience issue for me, is that like every single time something happened, it was like, of course that happened, because now, what's her name? Piper. Now Piper can do like, has this information that she needs to go forward. And now all of a sudden, like, they're in this area, and like, you know, everything was just very convenient by the time, like, yeah, I don't know. Like, all of a sudden this person trusts this like, now all of a sudden you trust each other enough to like share the story or whatever. And obviously like all of a sudden you trust them. I don't understand. So, okay. So that's my non-spoilery. For anybody who doesn't want to know anything, I'm pretty sure you're never going to read this or anything. So for you specifically, Nicole, so I'm going to give you spoilers, okay?
Yes.
Okay, great. Everyone else, move forward if you don't want to know. I'll put it in the timestamps below so you can skip ahead. Otherwise, listen ahead. Okay, so you find out that you find out that her family was killed from a computer virus that was created from a viral email chain.
Okay.
That ultimately took on a supernatural form and infected those who watched the video. So very early 2000s, like the viral email, like, send this to 10 of your friends or you're going to get bad luck kind of thing, like that whole vibe. But because of how the video was created, it took on like this supernatural entity.
Okay.
And it made it to where like they would die.
Okay.
So when you watch the video, an entity would attach to you, and that attachment would be, if you are alone for longer than 30 seconds, the entity would kill you, which hence is the reason why her mother never left her side.
Okay.
Okay, so there's that. So I feel like it was an interesting premise. Like, I get the vibe, I get the nostalgic, I get all of that, but it didn't land. And I feel like a lot of it has to do with the immaturity of it, like how it just was, everyone was very naive. Everyone was just like, no one was very smart in this book. But on top of that, like I was saying before, how he over-explained what was happening in the end of the book when he's explaining how this thing became what it is. He was basically explaining how the code was written and how a supernatural entity was put into it. But you get like a whole chapter or two all about how the code was written and like what code was being brought in. And I was like, okay, we're done now. This is no longer creepy. This is no longer like scary. This is no longer, I'm not vibing with the creepiness anymore. Now you're just talking computer code to me and telling me that some witches put some fucking supernatural thing in here. Like,
right.
So yeah.
I wonder how that like code speak would hold up against somebody who actually codes.
I know, right? Like, because the idea was that the girl who built the code, like, she was this like junior coder and she was like learning how to code, and she went out to all these different places and like pulled in different information and like ended up with like this witchy
super code
spell. Yeah, like she pulled some spell from like the dark web or whatever and put it in there, and
the dark web.
Yes. So yeah, I agree. I would like to hear like if anybody who does code
just read those 2 chapters.
Just read that little piece of it and see how it sounds to you. But also, it's just like, it just got to be too much. And then obviously all the other things that I said too, like just all the convenience things, all the like immaturity of it all. But yeah, I would just say like interesting premise, didn't land.
Yeah. Bad delivery.
Yeah. So I am going to do 2.5. 2.5. What did I do? Pumpkin spice cream pies. but
Yes.
I'm rounding down to 2.
Oh, okay. I was going to say.
No, so I don't know if I feel like a solid 2 is right. Because there was some enjoyment. So I feel like it should be 2.5, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not opposed. Maybe I'll go like 2.25. And then round down to 2.
Okay.
For Goodreads. Just 2 just feels like too low. For
I don't know, for an almost DNF.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you didn't have this need,
You're right. It would have been a DNF.
I know.
Okay, I guess we're going with solid 2 then.
Yes! I don't know why
2.
that makes me so happy that I convinced you of this, but
It wasn't very hard.
a natural 2.
Natural 2. Yeah.
We don't have very many of those. I think that's why I
No.
wanted it so badly.
Fair. I feel it, honestly, it probably deserves it. Oh. All right. Are you ready for our question?
Possibly.
Discussion. Our something. Let's see what's in here. Okay. I wake up as your current read's main character. Who am I and what is my life?
My current read's main character.
Yes.
I don't want to tell you what my current read is.
Who?
I think it's still the same as last week.
Nicole.
I honestly don't think I've read a book since last week.
Okay.
I haven't. I'm looking at my books
You know what?
right
I
now,
don't think I have either.
and I have not finished a book.
Oh.
Oh no!
You want me to tell you who you are?
Yeah, I think I finished a book. Okay.
Okay. Well, it's whatever your current read. Like, do you have one
Oh.
that you're in the middle of?
No. Well,
You can
just tourist season again.
Okay, whichever book you want, either your last book that you finished or your current read. So I'll tell you who you are in
Okay.
my current read.
Okay.
Okay, so mine has a couple of main characters, but we'll go with the one who like started the book, I guess.
Okay.
And she is a young pregnant wife
Oh, good.
who is doing work on their house. And when they did construction, they found dead bodies in their yard.
Ah,
So
what the fuck?
Yes.
I
so
knew
that
I was
is-
fucked.
You are, yes, you are. You are currently fucked. You have 2 dead bodies in your backyard. You don't know who they are. You don't know where they're from. You don't know how they got there. And you're pregnant.
Dang it.
Yeah.
All
You have a
right.
very loving husband, though.
Oh, okay, well, great.
Okay. Yes.
You know what? Fine. Get you
Okay.
back.
Okay.
In my book that I just finished
Uh-huh.
5 days ago, you were a doctor.
Yes.
Yes. Well, you're about to be a doctor. You're
Okay.
finishing up residency. You have a wonderful boyfriend who is a doctor.
Great.
But a virus
No.
happens, and now everybody is a zombie.
Great. I'm living in a zombie apocalypse.
Yes.
Oh, gosh.
And as you're being attacked by
Yes.
other people who are just bad people now because, like, there's just mayhem,
Uh-huh.
your boyfriend leaves you to fend for yourself in the middle
What
of
a
a
dick.
fight. Just takes off, makes the decision. You see it in his eyes. Like, help, boyfriend. And he's like, nope, goodbye. And
Great.
now you're on your own, Vanessa.
Oh no. Well, great. I'm dealing with Walking Dead people, and you are dealing with
Just
underground
regular
dead people.
regular dead people.
Yes, you are. Oh, how sad for us.
Yes, I'm trying to think of what I would do in that case. And is it easy enough to just say, can I just call the police? Or is there
Yeah.
some reason that I can't call the police?
No, I think you can call the police because that's what I would do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Also, yeah, like you didn't, it's not like you lived there before. It's not like you just moved into this house. So it's not like you can be like, I swear I didn't do this.
I don't know why there's bodies there, cop.
Yes. Yeah, you can call the police. It's fine.
Sweet.
Yes.
So now it's just who are these people and why are they here mystery?
Yes.
Is my house haunted?
Maybe. It could be, I guess.
Oh, so many things.
Oh, well, my house is definitely haunted because I have zombies walking around. No, I don't want to live in a zombie apocalypse.
Mm-mm. No.
I like to say that I think I would do okay, but honestly, like, I probably wouldn't. I'd probably last like a week and a half.
I don't have enough, like, fighting skills.
Yeah, same.
Like, I could probably do the survive. Like, I say that, but like, I could probably survive a little bit, at least, you know, for like a year or two.
Okay,
maybe not the rest of my life, but like,
right.
Well, unless my life is only a year too long.
Yeah, right.
For many years, I don't know if I'd be able to like. But no, that's too much stress.
Yeah, like, so have you ever watched The Walking Dead? Are you?
No.
I was going to say, it doesn't seem like your kind of show, but I thought I'd ask anyway.
So Mike used to watch it a lot, so I've seen parts of it based on that. And, yeah.
So there's some things with that I watch it and I could be like, yeah, that would totally be me. I could do that. And then, especially once they start getting into the later years, I'm like, nope, I'm out.
Yeah. I don't know. Once I got into the societal, like, at finding people who are in, like, you know, already built areas, communities, like, I'd probably be okay, because I could just put my head down and garden all day.
See, but, I can't. That's my thing. I was like, I would be a terrible gardener. So it'd be like, you have to carry your weight somehow, Vanessa.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And I'm really sidebarring now.
Okay.
But there is an app for your phone. It's a running app. And it's like a zombie apocalypse.
Do you have to run from them?
Yes. So it's like, I think it's called like Zombie Run or something. I don't fucking know what it's called. I'd have to look it up. But basically, they have all these clips where you play them while you run, and you could tell, like, I plan to go on an hour-long run, and so it breaks the clips up, so, like, while you're running, they're playing different clips of, like, a zombie apocalypse. But the point of the game is you live on a base, like a people base, and you have to go out and find, like, provisions for the people all the people who live there. So you go run, and you're running to go do all these missions and collect all these things. And as you bring stuff back, you get points to, like, not points, like, things to help you build new buildings. Or, like,
build up your community and all that.
Yeah, build your community. And you could go on, like, runs where you just go run, and, like, every, like, 15 minutes they, like, drop you, like, a chicken nugget or something, right?
Okay.
Man.
You need to do that.
I can't remember what that game is called. I used to listen to it all the time, so when I first played it, there was only, like, one season. Okay. Now I think there's, like, 8.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I can't remember if you don't pay, I think you get, like, 1 episode a week. Okay. And then you could go on as many, like, supply runs as you want, and they'll just play, like, you know.
That's funny. But we'll try to find it and we'll put a link in the description of the app to see it. I feel like Tim needs that, and he would get, his community would grow so fast after, like, 100-mile race.
Yeah. So. But yeah, if he just bought, like, into the program, he could just listen to them all in one race.
That's right.
But yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, great. Well, that was a cute one. Thanks for listening to us.
Oh, yes,
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for being here.
Let us know what your current read is, what your life would be like if you were your main character of your current read. Tell us all the things. We love to hear from you, either in the comments of whatever thing you're listening on or on our Instagram, whatever. Go visit us everywhere. Savor the Story Pod. SavorTheStoryPod.com. I forgot what we are for a minute.
All the zombies.
Yes, all the zombies. Just go visit us everywhere. We appreciate you. We are happy you're here. Go like us, comment, share, tell your friends. All the things.
Yes, all the
things.
things.
Bye.
Bye. Get out of here.